You thought I was done, didn't you? I am really not done. Really. No, I'm not done. Actually, there's another game I'd like to cover, which I spent like most of the time playing when I'm not online. And that game happens to be Fable 3. It is a sequel to the popular Fable series, and probably one of most games I actually put time in next to Tales of Vesperia. I put in about at least 9, maybe 11 hours on that game alone. And of course, since it is a Western RPG, it has morality. At least where I am, it has morality. Now, Fable 3 tells the story of two brothers. One who is already in power, but yet is making the kingdom look bad, while the other is the younger brother, in which you play. It can either be a prince or princess, so basically it's a tale of two siblings. And you, as either the prince or princess, have to set everything right. In the first part of the game, you have to set everything right. So basically, you're out to form an army of the neighboring kingdoms in Albior. And the way you do that is basically, you do a favor for a favor. You show them your worth. You prove to them that you are a worthy leader. A one who is for the people. And technically, you actually do a lot of stuff in the game that will basically make you a really good guy or make you a very evil person. It'll make you a good guy or a bad guy, depending on what you do. Especially where I am now. From what I could tell, this game has me since I first played it. And it hasn't been that long since I actually played it, because it's been about less than a week. It's been less than a week since I actually played this game. And first I put in 3 hours just to try it out. And then sometime later, then it became, I believe, maybe 5 hours, and 5 hours a few nights back. And even now, 3 hours, whether it's single or co-op mode. Now, I have to say this: as far as action is concerned, I love it. You basically fight, arena style, in which you use either gun, hammer, because yes, that's your second sidearm. Your gun, hammer, or gun, hammer, sword, and 2 spells. Now, first you actually get 1 spell, and that's the fire spell. And you don't have to worry about MP, because you can use this spell multiple times. So therefore, you can just go, especially in certain battles, you will need to just spam the living hell out of your spells. Now, when you first start, you get 1 spell, but later on you can cast dual spells. So you can dual cast and light up so many enemies in so many ways. You actually do have a chance to level up your innate abilities, as well as your fighting abilities and your magic abilities. So therefore, you have your innate abilities, which are pie making. Yes, you do make pie. Lute playing and smithy. And this is an important thing too, because You do these 3 jobs, and they give you money. Now, money is important in the game because at first, whatever you get, which I believe is 200, you're going to give to the people. So it's like right there, the money is not as important as to actually raising the people's morale. So therefore, you can do that. So therefore, when you raise morale, when you raise their morale, your morale goes up. So basically, the better you are with the people, the more likable you become. Whereas it's the opposite. Now, you can become evil, but depending on how things turn out, you can either make good on the promises you do, or you just basically say, fuck you, I'm doing things my way. So, yeah, like I said, since it's a Western RPG, and pardon me for yawning, since it is a Western RPG, and for many reasons why it is a Western RPG, you do have chances to actually make things for the better or for the worse. You can actually spare someone's life or outright kill them. And of course, your actions reflect on how well you will do in the game. Like where I am now, and I can safely say I can spoil this. I'm the ruler of Albion. So that means you can either be ruthless or be kind. I'm using whatever means that I can do to balance everything. To have the funds to do this, and also to have, still stay on the people's side. Because you can either, since you're the king now, or you're the ruler of the castle, you can become, you can either raise taxes, or lower them, or not do a damn thing, which is a beautiful thing. I just got off with it. I just got off of Fable 3 not too long ago, and I forgot to mention this. You can also get married in that game. You can also get married in this game, and you can. It's like this. You can start off in a partnership, and you can get into marriage. But the only way you can actually do that is if you have a piece of property. Now, if you have a piece of property on your end, and you can actually do this, what you can do is you can actually buy just a piece of property and you're set. Like what I did was I bought a manor and made a marriage proposal, and instantly you have property as well as having a shared account, like real life. You can also gain a child from said marriage. You can have many children or just one. You can also have group sex partners. Yes, in game you can do that, because like I said, it works on a morality system. So therefore, you can have some people who are friends, and you can have certain people who can be lovers, or you can have those in between, the neutral types. So therefore, it can work both ways. I mean, I've never done it. Thank God I haven't done it. And like I said, it is an experience. So therefore, it is a game that will require you to think not with your heart but with your head. So therefore, it's a good thing. It can be a good thing, or it can be a bad thing, considering what your decision is. Your whole outcome determines the future of the kingdom. And so far, I have to say, I've just been honoring promises. Instead of just saying, well, you know what, money's important. Say, nah, money's important, but not as important as, well, try to gain the trust of your comrades, keeping the bonds you made, and therefore, you know, you have money you can spend freely because it's going to the kingdom, so it's going to be better off for you. And in the later part of the game, you're going to be facing the most known evil ever known, in which your sibling has basically said, you know, this is the reason why I did this. And it showed two sides. You can either be one who actually cares, but at a price, you're going to lose something. And, you know, you got the good side, which you will gain something, but you will lose something important. And you have the evil side, in which you will also gain something, but you'll lose something more. So, like I said, the game I could say is good because it leaves you to think, okay, the choice is yours. So, to me, I have to say I've been really having a great time with this game. And I look forward to actually playing more of it in not so near future. Can I recommend this game? I'm not sure if it's on Steam, but if it's on 360, you can purchase it in Xbox Live Arcade. I'm not sure if it's on PSN, but I'm pretty sure it might be. I'm not certain. I'm not 100% sure. You can recheck for yourselves. I'm not going to recheck. Check for yourselves if it is. Leave me a comment below if it is or if it isn't. Like I said, I might be wrong. I might be right. I don't know. So you guys are going to have to fill in the blanks for me. But so far, like I said, I've really been enjoying Fable 3 as much as I've been enjoying Anarchy Reigns. And that's probably the only reason why I really haven't been doing any much parts, but that's okay. I have to have my share of fun too. So anyway, yeah, Fable 3, can I recommend it? Yeah, sure. You want a long, steady RPG. It plays like Dragon Age, but kind of doesn't. But it has that Dragon Age feel, and I can get behind something like that. So, yeah, there's that. So anyway, folks, that wraps up another edition of Izzy Reviews. And, oh, don't worry, there are more reviews to come in the near future, so I hope you have enjoyed this interesting episode, and I shall see you next time. So until then, as always, I've been the Tenkaichi of Gaming, Ichigo Musko, and I will see you next time for whatever the hell I plan to do. So until then, take care, God bless, keep on gaming, and of course, Tenkai Muso.